Hi, I'm Joel Wilson with Applied Controls, and today I'm going to present you a demonstration of Mettler Toledo's InTap Portable Dissolved Oxygen Meter for breweries. Dissolved oxygen, or DO, is something that brewers need to be checking for if they want to ensure the quality of their beer and of their product. Now, there are several advantages of using this portable DO. Number one, it's going to ensure the quality of your product. It's going to make that beer taste better. It's going to make it last longer. You're going to have a longer shelf life, so you can then distribute that further places and grow your business and grow your product and grow the area that you cover and distribute with your product. The second advantage that the portable DO meter provides is documentation. A lot of places write down their readings, their measurements, and that's fine. Where this meter here, it stores that itself on a USB that you can then take it out and plug it up to your computer and take that data off. It has a built-in USB port, and it will store 24 hours worth of information that you can then take and learn and help your process improve. And then the third advantage that the portable DO meter offers to you is a chance to redefine and improve your process. The information that you gather through this will help you redefine and improve the quality of your beer. You can take this from tank to tank, whether you're looking at filtration, fermentation, you're looking at your bright tanks, or even into your canning. Move it around and get measurements all throughout your process that'll then help you improve the quality of your product. The portable DO meter can be plugged in to charge. It will take it 1 hour to fully charge, and the battery will last for 24 hours without being plugged in again. To hook the system up, we have our input, which faces the front of the machine, and we have our output. Here you can run your output right to a drain or to a floor on the ground like most brewers would do. Our input, that's where we could hook up directly to a tank, or if you had a can piercer, like I will show you here in a little bit, you'd hook that up there. This is your on and off knob or flow knob. We can sit there, I have it all the way off. Each click equals about 100 milliliters per minute of flow. Okay, so I've got things set up so we can test some beer through a can piercer. And before we do that, I want to talk about the different packages. So Mettler Toledo, they offer the portable InTap unit. It also comes with a replacement optical cap, the hoses, as well as a tank connector. Now, Applied Controls, we are offering a package where we will include a can piercer as well. We can provide the nitrogen if you need that. But we can have this whole system through Applied Controls. If you'd like to see some information on that and some pricing, my contact information will be at the end of the video. Give me a call and we can do that. So I'm getting ready to test my first beer, and I've covered it up because, hey, I'm not getting paid to test your beer for you in this demonstration. So what we do is we take this beer, we put it upside down, we put it on our can piercer. So we take our can piercer, we push it down, make sure that that is centered, good flat spot. It's got a barb at the end, and we sit there and we push it until we puncture it, get a good seal on that can. Now that we have it, we're going to sit there and push this all the way down to the bottom, and then bring it off just a little bit from the bottom of that can. And now we're going to turn our nitrogen on. So we've got our nitrogen purge going, and it's going to start sending beer through the tubing and through our portable DO meter. So I've got beer running through this now, and with my first beer, we can see I've got product coming out here into my drain, my makeshift drain. I'm going to turn this knob up a little bit more. The first thing that we want to do is run a couple beers through there to make sure that the system gets adjusted internally to the temperature of the beer that we are testing. So you probably want to do about 2 beers, and you'd be ready to go and then start taking our readings. We're done, so I'm going to shut off my valve here. I'm going to open this back up. Open this back up. Pull my tubing out, and so that beer is done. We will discard of it. We'll get our second beer and get ready to go. We want to run a couple beers through this. I've got my beer, and we take it to our can piercer here, and we put it upside down, and we want to make sure we have a flat surface. So we're going to push this down here on this can, and it's got a barb at the end. When we push it through, it's going to puncture the can. So we sit there, we've got it punctured, it is sealed. So now I want to insert my tubing all the way to the bottom, pull it up just a hair where it's off the bottom, and then I want to turn on my nitrogen. I've already got my nitrogen bottle on, I got my ball valve in the back, and I turn that on, and now I've got beer coming through the hose, going into my DO meter, and then it will come to the out. So I am going to open up the flow. Again, each click that I do will add about 100 milliliters per minute of flow going through. So we can see I've got that beer is now starting to come on the output here, and I'm getting my reading on the DO. And so there we are. We're getting our DO meter. PPB is getting down to 22. The important thing when you're getting this started is see what that internal temperature is. Try to get that to level off. The beer that I was using has been out here in the garage. It's at 57 degrees. And so it's not just right out of the fridge or anything, but we can see what that level would be. So once that goes through 2 beers, your internal should be leveled out around, like I said, it's been at 56, 57. And so we can then take a couple of good readings. With this here, you see a manual record. I can sit here and add this, and we can label it whatever we wanted, but I'm going to just click OK, and now I've got me a measurement that it will take readings for me while I'm doing this. This beer's getting down to 3 ppb. There we go to 2. And again, we're at the end of that beer now. So we finished testing 4 beer cans. Again, the first 2 we let go through to let the internals of the DO meter get to that temperature, the normal temperature. They both still went down to 2 ppb. The next 2 we tested went down to 2 ppb. So it's pretty safe to say that that case that I bought, they're all within that spec that they like. And again, this has a plus or minus accuracy of 2 ppb. So very accurate machine will help you improve the quality of your beer. Once you're done using the DO meter, you definitely want to make sure you clean it out. So what we do, you want to flush it with some warm water. So again, I'm going to use my can piercer on this. Make sure I get sealed on this can or this bottle of warm water. I'm going to have this all the way down. I'm going to turn my nitrogen bottle on, and I'm going to sit there and flush that with warm water. That way we're getting all the beer out of there. It doesn't build up. And it's also important for you to do this when you go from tank to tank, from a beer batch to beer batch. You don't want to sit there and be mixing those. So definitely clean it between every single step of your process. Again, you do that, flushing it with warm water, and then once you're done with that, you take the nitrogen and blow it through to dry it out to get all the liquid out. So once I flush that out with water, now I want to flush it with a little bit of nitrogen. That way we make sure we get all the moisture out of there and it's ready for next time. Thank you so much for watching this demonstration of Mettler Toledo's portable InTap DO meter. If I can help you with any applications or you have any questions, please reach out to me by email at jwilson@ac-acsi.com or give me a call at 405-255-9440. Thank you for watching and have a good day.